Goldeen should be able to kill people. Hey gamers, what's up? Everything Smash here, and you're watching episode number 2 of Item Ideas. If you want to go check out the first one, you can do so by clicking this little annotation right here. Click that box, and if you're on a computer, not a mobile device, it'll take you right to episode 1. If you're on a mobile device, I'll put a link below. Hopefully that will show up so you can check out the first episode. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now you guys actually gave me a lot of good suggestions. There were so many that I couldn't even pick. So I decided that instead of just doing 2 episodes, there's also going to be a 3rd episode of Item Ideas. So if you want to, comment below saying what items you want to see in Super Smash Bros. 4. Just make sure it's something I didn't cover in this video. So pretty much I have a big list here. Okay, so in advance, if I mess up your name, I apologize. I'm sure I'm going to butcher some of these. The very first one I'm going to cover, 2 of you guys sent in, so it's pretty cool to see 2 of you guys have similar comments. And this one comes from Awesome Duo of Today. It says, I think you should add the Iceflower. The item has maximum amount of 10 uses, and it would freeze the players for 3 seconds. But if you mash the A button, you can get out quicker, and if you were hit while frozen, the ice will make you slide. The other comment was, I would love to see an Iceflower just like the Fire Flower, except it freezes your opponent, or the opponent. And that was a really cool idea. I thought that was really cool, because we already, like it said in the comment section below, we already had the Fire Flower, so an Iceflower that appeared in the Super Mario series is pretty reasonable, actually. I like the whole idea with the sliding thing, so you get hit with it instead of getting burned. You have like a chance of getting frozen or taking damage, or let's say a 5% chance from every hit that you can get frozen. And if you do get frozen, maybe it's for like 5 or like he said 3 seconds. So that'd be really cool. I like that idea. Alright, now let's go on to the next one here. This one's from Unknown Shuffler, and it says, there should be a black star like in Mario Party 1, the one that Bowser gives and bounces around just like a normal golden star. And if you hit the black star, it either makes you gain 25 HP or turns you black, and it won't allow you to move for 5 seconds. I don't really know, it's just up in the air. And I thought that idea was really cool, and the star he's actually referring to is known as Zatar or Z-Tar, which basically is an S in star but backwards because it's like the reverse of a star. And it's also known as the Shadow Star in some games, but it's commonly known as the Zatar, which is Z-Star. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. And I thought that idea was really cool. There's a lot more you can do with it besides what Jesse mentioned. I think that's a great idea. But I think also what they could do is, you know, when it appears, it just bounces around, and whoever hits it can either, you know, gain 25 HP, like he said, or recover 25 HP. Or I think also I like the idea of being either stuck or your movement is slowed. And also I thought of the idea of maybe for like a 30-second timer, if you're hit by any move, it does double the normal damage it would. But either way, I think it'd be really cool. Alright, on to our final and last topic for this video. Now the original comment comes from Dream0x, and he said, I'd really like to see Goldeen use her horn drill. Come on, send the opponents flying off the stage, Goldeen. And then 2 people actually left replies to this, and one of those people said, yeah, I would add a function to Goldeen. Say it occasionally uses a quick horn drill when an enemy is near, which does good knockback. That would keep players away from the innocent cute fish. Another reply that came a few days later said, also replace Goldeen with a Magikarp. And I think both those replies and the original comment are both great ideas, because Goldeen is like the troll Pokemon. If you get a Goldeen, all your hopes and dreams get shattered. Like, it's not that dramatic, but you're like running to the Pokeball and you're like, I'm gonna get the Pokeball before they do. You finally pick it up, heroically throw the Pokeball, and it like slow motionly opens. It's like, Goldeen, 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 Goldeen. It's like a complete troll. And then I guess if there was an actual horn drill, if you got a Goldeen, it wouldn't be half bad. But oh, someone could still run into Goldeen and maybe die. I think the Magikarp one makes a lot of sense as well, because, you know, in the show, the TV show, and the games, there was always Magikarp that had Splash. Because, you know, like in Pokemon Blue, Red, and Yellow, there'd be those Pokemon trainers that had like 5 Magikarps, and they all only knew Splash. And I forget which game it was, but either Pokemon Stadium 1 or 2 also had a mini game where Magikarp just splashed the whole time. The idea was to splash Magikarp on dry land. So to have Goldeen doesn't really make much sense to me. I don't ever recall in my childhood seeing a Goldeen that just splashed, you know? Another idea that I thought would be kind of cool is if Magikarp gets hit multiple times, he would evolve into Gyarados and just destroy anyone that hit him while he was a Magikarp. What do you guys think? Alright guys, that's all I have for you today, but don't leave yet because I have other comments that I'm going to feature in the video once I'm done talking. Be sure to check out the description because it is there for a reason. And if you have any questions or you want to see your comment featured in episode number 3, be sure to leave a comment below.